I don't like them putting tuners in the water to tune the frogs, Ryu-Ge. Do you understand that? Yeah, so you read the title, you saw the thumbnail. I'm combining frogs and Ryu-Ge. Now, you might be wondering what could have possibly possessed me to combine two archetypes that share no commonality. And to that I say, it was just for the Alex Jones meme. I thought it'd make for a funny video idea. I didn't think I'd actually be able to bridge frogs into Ryu-Ge, but I did, so here we are. Any excuse to shove Ryu-Ge into a deck, it's okay with me. Now, I want to be honest, this deck is very much a casual deck. I don't think you're going to be winning a lot of duels with gay frogs. That said, here's how I tuned some frogs Ryu-Ge. The goal of the deck is to get Mirror Mage and any level 2 monster on the field to synchro into Herald. Then either link it off or synchro with it to trigger its effect to search Misva. That's also why I'm running some sprites to help with that, using the sprites as free bodies and using Elf to reborn Mirror after using Swamp Frog to send it to the grave. We've also got George, Ice Barrier, that we can search off of Mirror, which we can use to later make either Baron for an Omni Negate or Lancia to summon the other Ice Barrier floodgates as a part of our end board. But with that said, let's just get to the deck list. For monsters, we got triple Swamp Frog, double Ronin Totem, one Maxi, triple Sprite Blue, one Sprite Jet, one Red, one Carrot, triple Mirror Mage, double Ash Blossom, triple Perulia for the K9 Vanquish Souls, one Raiho, one George, one Medium, one Kaiva, two Emva, two Hakva, one Anva, and triple Misva. For spells, we got two Moray of Greed, one Warzone, one Dino Domains, one Wormwinds, one Called by the Grave, one Crossout Designator, one Ryu-Ge Rising, and for the traps, we've got two Infinite Infirmants and one Sprite Double Cross. For the extra deck, we got Herald of the Arclight, we got one Trishula, one Baron, one Lancia, one Trishula, 0 Dragon of the Ice Barrier, one Cavalry, one Downerd Magician, one Varudras, one Zeus, one Typhon, one Gravity Controller, one IP, one Elf, one SP, and lastly, one WP Fancy Ball. Now, there's not much to say about this deck, besides the fact that if Substitute and Totally Awesome were unbanned, I'd totally add them to the deck. Ha, see what I did there? Because it's Totally Awesome and Totally, get it?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
You can also run some other Ice Barrier floodgates, like Wayne, which makes any spell or traps sent from the field to your opponent's graveyard or banished instead. There's also Revealer, which makes it so your opponent can't tribute summon, or Warlock, which is basically an anti-spell fragrance. And that's about it. Please consider giving this video a like, maybe subscribe, maybe comment, all that jazz. And let's get to the combo. Alright, so for the first combo I'm going to show you, all you need is Swap Frog and Sprite Blue. What you're going to do is normal summon Swap Frog, activate its effect, send Mirror Mage, trigger Mirror Mage's effect, add George, special summon Blue, Activate blue to grab any of the sprites. If you're afraid of Nibiru, grab red. If you're afraid of Imperm, grab carrot. But I prefer to grab jet so that I can get double cross. Now, with any of the level 2s, it doesn't matter. You can go into Elf. Activate Elf's effect to reborn Mirror Mage. Now that there's an ice barrier on the field, you can activate George's effect to special summon itself. And with the level 2s, you go into Herald. From here, you can go into either Baron for a Nominee Negate, or Lancia if you want to try cheating out the ice barrier floodgates. I'm going to go with Lancia. This is going to trigger Herald's effect to add Misva. You can now Pendulum Misva and do the standard Ryu-Ge plays. Grab it Warzone. Activate Warzone. Select Kaiva, Hakva, Emba. Add Kaiva, banish Emba, Hakva, whatever, doesn't matter. Then you get Warzone. Summon Anva if it's not in your hand, Hakva, and Emba. If Anva is in your hand, then you're going to want to shuffle Kaiva back into the deck. If not, then keep Kaiva in hand. From here, Anva's effect is going to trigger, popping itself. Anva, Chainlink 1, Misva, Chainlink 2. From here, trigger Emba, Tribute Emba. Destroy the Warzone to get Wormwinds. And then Emba is going to grab you Dino Domains. From here, you can activate Emba's graveyard effect to reborn itself. And activate Kaiva to summon itself from the hand. And get a 3 material Marudras. Now, if you went the jet route, you're gonna want to make sure that you have a free space that Elf points to so that you can essentially take control of one of your opponent's monsters or special summon a targeted monster from either grave to a area that Link 2 points to. And yeah, that was the first combo. Now for the second combo, if you didn't open up Swap Frog and instead opened up Mirror Mage and blue, what you can do is just normal summon Mirror Mage, special summon blue, grab another sprite, summon the other sprite, and then with Mirror Mage and any of the other sprites, you can go into Elf. This is going to trigger Mirror Mage's effect to grab George. Then with Elf, you can simply reborn Mage, activate George, summon itself, go into Herald, and then from here you can go into Lancia or Baron to trigger Herald, which will grab you Misva. And then you can just simply go into your Ryu-Ge plays from here. And yeah, that was the alternative combo in case you don't open up Swamp Frog.